Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and brothers. It's your brother, Amir Yusuf, and I'm here to inform you about the war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East. And this war, it's all about us, brothers and sisters. And by us, I'm referring to the original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness as sojourners on a temporary stay. One thing we have to get clear and understand, brothers and sisters, is that men's hearts will be failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Oh yes, brothers and sisters, the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And who is in power in heaven currently? Who holds the power in the Middle East? Well, the House of Saud. In other words, Saudi Arabia. They're pushing and fueling and powering this whole affair, along with their angels, Britain, America, and false Israel. They're all working together, brothers and sisters. The dragon and its angels. See, the dragon is the House of Saud, Saudi Arabia. And the angels of the dragon are Britain, America, and false Israel. They're all allies, brothers and sisters. They're all working together to fulfill their agendas in heaven, which is in the Middle East. And the outcome to this war in the Middle East will not go in their favor. So I'm here to present to you what is taking place and give you some hindsight of how this war was triggered in the Middle East. So you can then gain some foresight to see where this war is currently at, which will lead to the outcome of this war in the Middle East. Because currently this war is at the final stage, brothers and sisters. Yes. And at the final stage of this war, Iran will explode in defense mode as Iran defends itself against the dragon and its angels. Currently, Iran is destroying American military bases in the Middle East and destroying false Israel's infrastructures, buildings. They're hitting them night and day and night. As the war is on, brothers and sisters, it's a full-out war. And the original black man and original black woman right here in America, which are the true seed of Abraham, we're directly connected to this war in heaven. And we're connected due to the fact that the outcome will be our rise out of the chains, which are invisible chains that America has us locked up in, as they have a force over us, as they are mentally attacking our minds, meaning they have mind control over us. They're controlling the way that we think, the way that we view reality, the way that we see things. As the American media and news outlets, they're lying to us, brothers and sisters. They're counting on the fact that we stay caught up in emotionalism. Yes, we do all have emotions, but we need to put our emotions to the side and keep them under control and think logically, because they don't want us thinking logically. They want to do the thinking for us, as they have mind control over us, brothers and sisters. And that force will soon be destroyed due to the outcome of the war in the Middle East, which is in heaven. That's the location of heaven. It's located in the Middle East, brothers and sisters. And I will prove that later on into this presentation so you can see for yourself. So we need to understand, brothers and sisters, our nation is at war and the target is on our backs because this war in heaven, it's all about us, brothers and sisters. It's about the original black man and original black woman right here in America. And we are the true seed of Abraham. And one thing we have to get clear is that our rise is our enemy's destruction. And they're not going to want their reality to be destroyed. They're not going to want to give up this American dream. They're not going to want to give up all this money they have, which is worthless American dollars that is not backed by anything of true value as they print the money. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. Because America and these devils, they place the target on our backs as they have declared war on our nation 500 years ago. And they've been dealing with us from every elevated place that we can think of. And they got their foot on the gas as they deal with us shrewdly in a way that we do not understand or see coming, as they continuously keep their foots on our necks and they extort our energy as they use and abuse us due to the fact that they have us caught up in their capitalist system, the system that works in their favor and against all us, brothers and sisters. The capitalist system does not work for us at all due to the definition of capitalism is slavery by definition. Slavery by definition is capitalism, brothers and sisters. And that's what we're caught up in. We're caught up in that gravitational vortex. We're in that American dream, sleep, as they want us to be. They want us to be dead to the knowledge of self. They don't want us to know who the hell we are. They want us to believe that we are cursed black ham and that we are to be their slaves forever and ever and just accept it. As they bless false Israel. And false Israel, they're getting our blessings, brothers and sisters. So that cannot sit right with the original black man and original black woman right here in America. That false Israel, they're gaining our blessings due to the fact that they are masquerading around as the original black man and original black woman right here in America. And they are not. They are false. They are the synagogue of the Satan, brothers and sisters, as I will reveal later on into this presentation. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. Because these devils, they're counting on us to not do any research, to not think for ourselves. And they don't want us to know that this war in heaven, which is in the Middle East, is all about us. They want us to think it's just like any other war and that it will pass. But that's not the case. We can look at this war as a season, brothers and sisters, meaning these devils, their rule is the winter season. And we're in transition to the spring. And the spring melts everything in the winter's path, brothers and sisters. Meaning that the winter will be destroyed by the spring coming in. And that's our rise as we transition into the summer, which is our season, brothers and sisters. And the summer's going to melt every damn thing that these devils have, meaning their money, that force that they have over us, which they're attacking our minds mentally. They have us under their mind control. under those invisible chains that's working really well in their defense, but them chains that they have around our minds is soon to be destroyed. They have us caught up in their religion, which is Satan's religion, and that's Christianity. And it works in their favor due to the fact that they push fear on us through that religion of Christianity. If you don't be a good nigga, when you die, you're going to go to hell. You're not going to go to heaven. So follow our rules, our guidance, our laws, and submit to us and do what we say. And then, before you die, we'll speak to Jesus and make sure you get your ticket into heaven. See, a white man's heaven is a black man's hell. And that's what we're going through right now, brothers and sisters. The original blacks right here in the Northern American wilderness, we're living in hell, whether we realize it or not. We're caught up in the American dream, which is the gravitational vortex that's killing us. It's eating us alive. It has us divided as a people. It has us fighting one another. It has us stealing and killing one another. And we fail to realize that these devils, they are the ones that's doing this to us, as they have a force over us that is controlling us. It's controlling the way we see things. It has us looking at each other as enemies. So we fail to see that they are our enemies, brothers and sisters. And these devils, they don't want us to ever realize that. But we're going to soon realize that. Because these devils, they're going to be attacking us right here in the Northern American wilderness. And there's not going to be any denying that these devils are devils. And they're no good savages, made weak and wicked and evil. So as I stated earlier, brothers and sisters, I'm here to inform you about the war in heaven that's currently underway. And the outcome to this war is directly connected to the original black man and original black woman right here in America. As I stated, our rise is these devils in America's destruction. And their destruction is near, brothers and sisters, because we're in transition. We're in the transition season and stages of life, as we currently are fulfilling our vision. And our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. See, a people without a vision will perish. And that's what these devils want, as they deal with us truly in a way we don't see coming, or a way we don't understand, as America has many traps already set to destroy us, brothers and sisters. Because America, they know exactly who we are. They know we're the true seed of Abraham. That's why they set up false Israel in 1948 to counteract the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's claim, which his claim was a valid claim. And it stated that the original black man and original black woman right here in America, we are the true seed of Abraham. We're God's chosen people. It doesn't say we're God's children. It says we're God's people. So if we're God's people, that means we're God's too. We are the brothers and sisters of Allah, brothers and sisters. And we got to start acting like it. We're the makers, the owners, the cream of the planet Earth, the gods of this universe, which this is our creation. And we're at the bottom of this creation. So we have to understand who we are, brothers and sisters. We have to cut ties with these devils in America and prepare to make our exodus out of the U.S., which is the United States of America, the land of our imprisonment, the land of our captivity, the land that is not ours, due to the fact that we have a land that is ours, where we will gain freedom, where we will gain justice, where we will have a thorough knowledge of self, and where we will be doing for ourselves, thinking for ourselves, and using our energy to benefit ourselves. Because these devils in America will not be able to rip off our energy and use and abuse us anymore. That force that they have over us is soon to be dead, brothers and sisters, as that force will be canceled due to the outcome of this war in the Middle East. Because the outcome of this war in the Middle East will not go in these devils' favor at all. And that's why I stated men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Meaning, the dragon and his angels, their powers will be broken in heaven, brothers and sisters. And there will be a new authority in heaven that will have control over heaven and control of all the oil in heaven. And see, we have to understand that oil fuels economies, brothers and sisters. Without no oil, the economy collapses. And that's what's soon to take place to America, as their power grids are currently going down, their old power grids. And President Donald Trump, he's doing his job. He's working on behalf of Allah, which is Master Farad Muhammad, and his angels, which are Iran and Syria. He's destroying America. He's setting America up for destruction. And all these devils is looking at him like, what's he doing? But hey, we have to understand that these devils, y'all voted for him. Y'all put that clown in power. So be mad at your damn self, you damn devils. And that takes us to the abomination of desolation, which triggered this war in heaven. And it began October 7th, 2023. And it has been going on for about 2.5 years now. And it's still going on to this very day. So let's take a look and see what Matthew chapter 24, verse 15 reveals about the abomination of desolation. Verse 15, therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel the prophet, standing in the holy place, let the reader understand. Now, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, the reader has to understand that on October 7th, 2023, that was the beginning of the abomination of desolation. See, the abomination of desolation is being carried out at the hands of false Israel, them who claim, listen clearly, them who claim they are God's chosen people. And they are not. They are the synagogue of Satan, brothers and sisters, as revealed in Revelations chapter 2, verse 9, and Revelations chapter 3, verse 9. See, these signs are all in place so you, the reader, can see what is taking place. As false Israel and America are the aggressors to this war that is directly connected to this event labeled the abomination of desolation that triggered the war in heaven. So we have to understand that false Israel, they are the abominable act that's causing desolation all throughout the Middle East, meaning they're killing women, children, and men. They're blowing up infrastructures, pipelines, hospitals, schools. They're destroying everything. They're causing terror, horror, genocide. All these things are done at the hands of false Israel, as they are the abominable act, creating desolation all throughout the Middle East, brothers and sisters. And see, America is supporting false Israel, as America supplies false Israel with weaponry. And they finance them to fulfill their agendas, as they are allies. So America is supplying false Israel with the weapons, and false Israel, they're pulling the trigger. So that means America and false Israel, they're both in on it, brothers and sisters. And see, false Israel, they're occupying the Holy Land, which is Jerusalem. But we can see by their actions that there is nothing holy about them at all, if we pay attention to their actions, because they are saying they are God's chosen people, but their actions are showing different, brothers and sisters. The actions are showing that they are Satan. And they're masquerading around as the original black man and original black woman right here in America, as they are identity thieves. They are occupying our identity, brothers and sisters, saying they are us. So they're being blessed due to the fact that they're masquerading around with our identity. And we're being cursed, black ham, to be slaves forever and ever. So this is some serious stuff, brothers and sisters, because we're under a curse due to the fact that they are lying. They're liars. They're deceiving the whole world. They are Satan, and Satan is false Israel, brothers and sisters, which Satan rules the world. And the world is controlled by Satan's minions, which are these American devils and these damn demons. The devil's black face, Caucasian, white children. And they was conceived through rape, meaning they was conceived through a heinous act, making them heinous folks and no good. And they are the seeds of their devil fathers. And they have the same nature as their devil fathers, to spread mischief and shed blood. That's exactly what these damn devils and demons has been doing right here in the Northern American wilderness. And see, the dragon, which is the house of Saud, in other words, Saudi Arabia, our half-brothers Ishmaels, they're fueling this whole affair, brothers and sisters. They're powering false Israel in America and Britain in this war in the Middle East. So they're all allies. They're all working together, brothers and sisters. They're all working together against God's chosen people. But their plan is soon to backfire. Any day now, as America and Britain will be kicked out of the Middle East, and false Israel will be abandoned, left all alone in the Middle East to fend for themselves, with no support and no backing from America and Britain, and no fuel and no power from the house of Saud, which is Saudi Arabia. So the world is witnessing how false Israel, along with America's support, are the aggressors in the war in the Middle East. And they are behind the energy shortage that is currently taking place in the world due to false Israel's aggression and genocide, as they're blowing up pipelines, homes, schools, houses, things that the world needs. And as I stated, America is supporting this aggression and this genocide 100%. So we have to take heed and understand that other nations are suffering from a fuel shortage. They're suffering from a fuel shortage due to false Israel and America's negligence and genocide in the Middle East, as they are destroying power structures and infrastructures that are needed to fuel and power other nations. So this event will change the world as we know it. And there's no going back, brothers and sisters. There's no going back from this at all. And no one is speaking about this. Not the pastors, the preachers, not Farrakhan or his student ministers. The only one who's speaking about the abomination of desolation is Daniel the prophet. And Daniel the prophet is the messenger of the covenant, which is Master Suleiman. And he is the Son of Man. And he is the true Christ, Joshua the Messiah. That's who he is, brothers and sisters. And he's here to inform you what's taking place, so you can understand how this event is directly connected to the war in heaven, which is all about the original black man and original black woman right here in America. So as I stated earlier, I'm giving you some hindsight so you can have some foresight, so you, the viewer, the listener, can understand what is taking place. Because America, they're not going to inform you what is taking place. They're going to lie to you, brothers and sisters, on their media outlets, on their news outlets, because they cannot inform the American public what is really taking place, because the American public will go crazy. They will start to go against America. So America has to make it seem like everything is fine. They have this under control, but they don't. Due to the fact that Iran is on top in this war in heaven, which is in the Middle East, as they are destroying American military bases all throughout the Middle East and destroying false Israel. So we have to understand exactly what is taking place, brothers and sisters. This is no game at all, because the outcome through this war in heaven will backfire on these devils right here in the Northern American wilderness. So let's take a look at what has been taking place and what's currently taking place. And it's happening day and night, night and day. But the American media and news outlets, they will not inform you. So let me give you a quick glimpse of how Iran is destroying false Israel. Because the war is on, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look. See it for yourself, brothers and sisters. It's on. Iran's coming at false Israel like a whirlwind, which is revealed in the book of Daniel, chapter 11, verse 40. And we're going to get into that a little later. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters, as this war is on. But we're going to get into it actually right now. The book of Daniel, chapter 11, verse 40. When Iran explodes in the Middle East on all of the American military bases and false Israel. So we have to understand at the time of the end, which we are currently in right now, brothers and sisters, we are at the time of the end because this event reveals that we are in the time of the end. So let's take a look and see what it reveals. The king of the south shall attack him. The king of the south is false Israel. And they're attacking Iran, as revealed through the abomination of desolation, brothers and sisters. And the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind. That is what's happening, brothers and sisters. That is exactly what is happening. False Israel, the king of the south, they attacked Iran with the support and backing of America, as they were powered by the house of Saud, which is Saudi Arabia, the dragon. And the king of the north, they fought back, brothers and sisters. And they fought back hard. They came at the king of the south, which is false Israel, like a whirlwind. And at the same time, they have been hitting and destroying American military bases. Meaning America is almost kicked out of the Middle East, brothers and sisters. America's time is up. That goes to show you that the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And who has power in heaven? Through their military bases, America. So see, that's how it's directly connected, brothers and sisters. So you can understand what is taking place. And what is taking place is in connection to you, original black man and original black woman, right here in America. Because as I stated earlier, and I can't stop stating this, the war in heaven, it's all about you, brothers and sisters. It's about your rise. This war will benefit you. It's going to help you rise up out of those shackles and chains that America has you in. Due to the powers in heaven shall be shaken and eventually broken. And once America's power is broken, the chains that they have over you and that force they have over you will be broken also, as they mentally attack your mind. And when they lose the control that they have over your minds, it will then become a physical attack. They're going to want to physically attack you, brothers and sisters. As I stated, the target is on our back, so we have to stay security minded at all times. We have to pay attention to detail. We have to understand this message, brothers and sisters. So I'm going to keep informing you of what's taking place so you can understand how it's directly connected to you, original black man and original black woman in America. This is no time to play around and be caught up in the American dream. I'm not saying to not take care of yourselves, but you need to be aware of what's taking place. Because you don't want to be caught up in the fire that's coming right here to America. And that fire is due to the shock of the hour, which will bring fire right here to America, which will lead to the unprecedented times that America's headed for. That American dream will be destroyed, brothers and sisters. There will be no more going to work, no more working for these devils, no getting used and abused by these devils, no being manipulated by these devils, no more sending your children to these devil schools so they can manipulate and train their minds the way that they want them to think. There will be a famine here in America, so there will not be no more going to the stores. These devils are going to be attacking us. So we're going to know that these devils are devils. There's not going to be no denying it. And they're going to be eating some of us. So I'm here to give you the warning so you can prepare yourself and stock up on some non-perishable goods and put them in your car because you're going to be on the move, brothers and sisters. Keep your car with a full tank of gas at all times. Keep some water in your car. Be ready to move out, brothers and sisters, so you can be ahead of the curve. You want to be ahead of this fire that is coming, because what we see from afar in the Middle East will soon be here at a near, right here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. As America is under judgment and collapse, the fall of America is here, brothers and sisters. The beginning to the end of the American empire is right before our eyes. It's right around the corner. It's knocking at our doorsteps. And it's knocking at our doorsteps with a loud ass bang. Bang, 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 bang. Open up. I'm here to burn you up. And if you're not aware of what's taking place, brothers and sisters, you will get burned. And that fire will move you. Because fire will for sure move you, brothers and sisters. So you can stay caught up all you want in this American dream, the gravitational vortex, loving these devils. Oh, they're good. They're good people. Oh, the Holocaust that happened a long time ago. Let's forgive them. Let's accept reparations. And that's not the way to go, brothers and sisters. See, we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. And we're the revengers of our ancestors. And we're going to do double to these devils for what they've done to our ancestors. Because if they did it to our ancestors, they did it directly to us. Because that's how we arrived here, through them. So there ain't no time to play games and, oh, we love the devils because they're giving us a job and paying us with worthless dying dollars that hold no value. Because as I stated, this American dream is soon to be destroyed. So then what you gonna do? Go ask the devils for a job? Ask the devils to think for you? There's no way you could be doing that because these devils, they're gonna be attacking you. We're caught up, we're friends with these devils, living around these devils. We think these devils are better than the original black people here in America because these devils have everything, because they're nice. And they're only nice because there's food on the shelves. They're eating, their bellies can get full. But when that famine hits, you're going to be on the menu, brothers and sisters. And these devils, they're going to show you that they are cannibals. That's why they have you listed as 3/5 of a human in their constitution. So they can eat you. They have the right to eat you, to attack you, beat you, break your bones, and eat you, dead or alive. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. We can't ignore this warning at all. We have to take heed to this warning, brothers and sisters. Now let's take a look at the many traps that these devils already have set in place to destroy the original black man and original black woman right here in America. Because they're doing their dress rehearsals right now, right in front of our very eyes, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look and see the traps that America has set to destroy us as a nation.
If there was a slow-moving coup, let me just describe some of the steps, and you tell me if I'm being paranoid. First, create a masked police force. Get people used to looking at that. Normalize snatching people off the street. Get them used to that. Normalize seeing the National Guard and the military on the street. Then start talking about crime in the capital, which is basically, it's always been a fairly crime-ridden city. This is our nation's capital where elections are decided. And then because the crime is so bad, have other states start sending their troops. Not just the National Guard there in D.C., but now at least 6 other states are sending their troops, which then Trump can then federalize. So you're having many states' troops on the ground there, and now they're under federal control. So you have in the capital a sort of permanent police presence.
See, brothers and sisters, these devils, they're doing dress rehearsals right in front of our eyes. They're setting things up to destroy us as a nation. They have many traps set up as they have the target on our backs. And that goes to show you that our nation is at war, whether we realize it or not. Just because we go to work, we got careers, we're around these devils and everything's fine right now, doesn't mean everything could blow up in the next hour, in the next 24 hours, next week, over the weekend. So we have to stay tapped in to this message, brothers and sisters, so we can get the information that we need so we can move forward. Because you don't want to be caught up in the fire with your family, with your children. You want to be ahead of the fire, meaning you want to be days ahead of the fire. You don't want to be 1 hour ahead of the fire, or 30 minutes ahead of the fire, or 10 minutes ahead of the fire, which that fire will devour you. You want to be ahead of the attack. You want to be ahead of these devils. And we're going to have to outthink these devils, brothers and sisters, at all costs, by any means necessary, if we want to survive. Because these devils, as I stated, they're dealing with us from every elevated place, meaning they're looking down on us and we're looking up at them like they're our masters, like they're our God. But I'm here to tell you, these devils, they ain't shit, brothers and sisters. They're trash. They're the skunk of the planet Earth. They're grafted, meaning they're hybrids. So we don't need to look up to them at all. We need to look down upon these damn filthy ass rotten devils at all costs. We need to understand that we're the maker, the owners, the cream of the planet Earth, the gods of the universe. And we're God's chosen people, making us gods too, as we was transformed into diamonds through us submitting to these damn devils, as we endured the nightmare which we label the Holocaust. Now that's some hindsight for you, brothers and sisters. That's what we went through. And we're currently in the transition stage. We're transitioning right now as we currently fulfill our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. Because of people without a vision, they perish. And that's what these devils are counting on. They're trying to do any and everything that they can do to block the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, which there's nothing that they can do to block it. Because we're putting out these high frequency waves, and it's going to touch our people, brothers and sisters. As we are mathematical beings, and we're strong and righteous, and there's nothing that these devils can do. They can form weapons against us, but none of their weapons will prosper. They can try to block the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, but that block will not prosper at all. And that takes us to the war in heaven, brothers and sisters, which is revealed in Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 9. And verse 7 reveals that heaven is located in the Middle East due to the fact that it reveals that an occurred war in the heaven. And that war in heaven is in the Middle East. That's currently taking place. That's what we're looking at, brothers and sisters, right before our eyes. So let's see what Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 9 reveals about the war in heaven, as it identifies who is involved in this war in heaven, which is in the Middle East. Verse 7, and occurred war in the heaven, the Michael and the angels of him, of the to war with the dragon, and the dragon warred, and the angels of it. Now, let's identify who Michael and his angels are, brothers and sisters. See, Michael is Master Farad Muhammad, our brother, which we are brothers and sisters of Allah, brothers and sisters. He's the God, and we're gods too. The original black man and original black woman, right here in the Northern American wilderness. We're God's people, making us gods. And the angels of him are Iran and Syria. And Iran and Syria are Master Farad Muhammad's witnesses. They're on our team. They're original people, just like us, brothers and sisters. They're our family. That's why I said this war in heaven is directly connected to the original black man and original black woman, due to our original folks is fighting on our behalf. And Michael and his angels, they went to war with the dragon and his angels. So let's identify who the dragon and his angels are. See, the dragon is the house of Saud. In other words, Saudi Arabia, our half-brothers, Ishmael, them who sold us into slavery. And they're powering this whole affair through their angels, which are Britain, in other words, Magog, and America, which is Gog, and false Israel, the Antichrist, the synagogue of the Satan, the God of this world, and the God of this age and this time. And they are at war, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look at the outcome of this war. Verse 8, and not it proved strong, not but place was found of them yet in the heaven. Verse 9, and was thrown the dragon the great, the serpent the archaic, the being called devil, and the Satan, the making to err, the being inhabited whole. He was thrown into the earth, and the angels of him with him were thrown. See, brothers and sisters, Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 9 reveals that there is a war in heaven, and it identifies who is involved in this war in heaven. And then it reveals the destruction of the dragon and his angels, as their powers are broken in heaven, leaving them with no authority in heaven. Meaning that Master Farad Muhammad and his angels, which are Michael and his angels, they are victorious in this war, brothers and sisters. They win the war. The dragon and his angels, they're defeated. Their powers are broken. And the house of Saud, they're going to be fleeing to India. The power authority, that is. And then America and Britain, they're going to be running out of heaven with their asses on fire as they run into Europe. And that will be the beginning to the European war, which is labeled Armageddon. That will be the start to Armageddon, brothers and sisters. See, that lying son of a devil, he said Armageddon already has started, but it has not. He's a damn liar. He's here to deceive you, use and abuse you, and get rich off of you, brothers and sisters, as he's trying to block the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant. But there's nothing he can do to block it at all, as he is a crook and a no good, lying son of a devil. He's a damn coward, riding around in a wheelchair, defecating in a bag on himself. So that goes to show you he's not the Messiah and he cannot be trusted. And that will then leave false Israel abandoned, left alone with no support, no backing, no funding, and no power due to the dragon, which is the house of Sod. They fled heaven, which is the Middle East. And American Britain, they ran out of heaven, which is the Middle East, with their asses on fire, right into Europe. So let's see what's going to take place once false Israel is left all alone and abandoned by their allies, which are the dragon, the house of Sod, Gog and Magog, which is America and Britain. Luke chapter 21, verse 20. But when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, see false Israel, they occupy Jerusalem. So this is directly talking about false Israel, brothers and sisters. Then recognize that her desolation is near. This reveals that false Israel will be destroyed, brothers and sisters, and their destruction is near due to the outcome of this war in heaven, which is in the Middle East. So let's take a look and see what's going to happen when false Israel destruction is met, brothers and sisters. Because that will destroy all the lies that false Israel have been telling, as they have control of our minds, as they rule the world. See, Satan rules the world, and Satan's minions controls it. And Satan's minions are these devils and these damn demons, which rules America, even though Satan is in charge of America. So let's take a look and see how a house full of lies will soon be destroyed, as it's not sitting on a sturdy foundation.
If the Iranian war goes on too much longer, the nation-state of Israel itself might cease to exist. That is a distinct possibility. If that happened, it would blow the minds of Christian Zionists and blow up the false teachings of Christian Zionism. How would John Hagee, Robert Jefferson, Franklin Graham explain that? More importantly, what would the followers of Hagee, Jefferson, Graham do? You can stick around in those churches if indeed Israel ceases to exist as a nation state and the Zionist regime is destroyed permanently. You going to stay in these Christian Zionist churches and keep lapping up that gobbledygook, that nonsense, which now they're going to have to go through spiritual gymnastics to try and conform what they said in the past with what is now the present and make it fit the...
See, brothers and sisters, right before your very eyes, it's happening. And this is another clip of what you can expect that's going to happen to false Israel when they're stranded and abandoned and left all alone to fend for their selves, brothers and sisters. Let's take a look. That's nothing, brothers and sisters. They're going to be hit from every elevated place, just like they been hitting the original black man and original black woman from every elevated place that they declared war on our nation 500 years ago. They're going to have someone attack them from behind, and Iran's going to be attacking them too. And there will be a wild card attacking their asses, brothers and sisters. False Israel's desolation is near, brothers and sisters. And they're going to be destroyed, along with that lie that they are the true seed of Abraham, and they are not. And that lie of the religious eschatology will also be destroyed, along with the Zionist movement, brothers and sisters, as that force over our minds original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness will be destroyed. That invisible force field that they have over us, it will be destroyed. And we will have to see things for exactly what they are. And then we will realize that we are the true seed of Abraham, that we are God's chosen people, making us gods too. So we're going to let go of the concept that they put in our heads, telling us we're thugs, we're gang members, we're pimps, we're hoes, we're coons, we're jungle bunnies, we're niggas. All of these things they put on us, brothers and sisters. And as they put these things on us, we believed them. We believed our oppressors, which they are lying to us. They're deceiving us. They're using and abusing us. So we're going to see exactly who these devils are, as they're going to show their true colors, brothers and sisters. They're going to show their tail. They're going to lift up their skirts and reveal to you that they are devils. And it's going to be revealed in the most gruesome way, because they're going to be attacking you, brothers and sisters. Not only attacking you, but they're going to be eating you. They might be running behind you, trying to hit you with a bat, but that weapon will not prosper. And as they're attacking you, they might try to bite a chunk out of you, brothers and sisters. So we have to be aware. We have to be aware of our direct enemies, which are these Caucasian white devils, and our hidden enemies, which are the Caucasian white devils, black-faced children that was conceived through rape as an enemy, sowed their seed among our original black women. And that enemy is our direct enemy, which are these Caucasian white devils. They have been raping our original black women for 400 years plus, brothers and sisters. That's how these demons came into existence, these house Negroes. And we refer to them as house Negroes due to the fact that they're masses black-faced children. And see, these devils, they let their children in the house as they kept us in the field, because they know we will attack them and or poison their food if they let us in the house, due to the fact that they were torturing and afflicting us and our families. So we didn't have no love for them. We just followed their rule due to the fact that we submitted to these damn devils. And we made the choice to submit. And in that choice, we were transformed into diamonds. That's what we currently are to this very day, brothers and sisters. They were made weak and wicked, and our nature goes to show that we are strong and righteous. We are nothing like these devils, even though they gave us their minds due to the fact they want to be comfortable living around us, as they have to deal with us, as we built the whole entire America. And we're the creative force here, working in America, keeping America alive. We are the ones that are producing everything right here in America. We are the inventors of America, brothers and sisters. And we get no credit for it, due to the fact that they take all the credit for everything that we invent. They put a patent on it so they can have control of what we invent, of what we think of, as we are the creative force right here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. See, these devils, they're going to want to attack us. They're going to want to attack us before false Israel goes down, not after, brothers and sisters, because that will be pointless. And we're in the final stages of this war. So as I said, we have to stay security minded at all times. We have to keep our eyes open. We have to pay attention to detail. We have to understand that these devils are devils. We have to cut ties with them sooner than later, because you don't want to be finding yourself being attacked by one of these devils because you're not aware of what's going on, and that national security alert is sent out to America, and it's saying that the original black man and original black woman are a national security threat, as all blacks will be a national security threat. They're not gonna try to figure out who's the true seed of Abraham, which I'm not worried about any other blacks or them black-faced Caucasian demons. I'm not worried about them. I'm only concerned about the liberation and salvation for the original black man and original black woman and black children right here in America. I'm not concerned about any other nation. So I'm making sure our nation gets the information that they need. So as I said, that national security alert goes out and you're not aware of it, and you go next door to one of these devils' house due to the fact that they lured you over there because they have control over your mind still, even though that force field has just dropped, and they tell you, hey, come in the backyard. I got to show you something. You go back there and they blow your head off. And then they throw you in the freezer and cook you later or tie you up. And then they go into your house and do the same thing to your family. So we have to be aware, brothers and sisters. We have to stay security minded at all times. We have to get away from these damn devils. We have to know them by their works and what they have done to our ancestors. Because don't think they won't do it to us. As I stated, they are dealing with us from every elevated place. They don't have no love for us. They don't have no sympathy or empathy for us. They're against us. They are the ones that have the target on our backs. And they're going to be angry at us. So they're going to want to take their frustration out on us. Due to our rise is their destruction, brothers and sisters. They're going to be destroyed due to the outcome of the war in the Middle East. That's all about us. Their American dream is going to be destroyed. Their economy is going to be destroyed. Their rulership is going to be destroyed. Their reality is going to be destroyed. Their way of life. And it's all due to us. So they're going to want to take that frustration out on us, brothers and sisters. They're going to want to get rid of us, thinking that everything will go back to normal, but it won't. So I'm here to give you information that you need so you're not caught up in the fire. And you're not caught up with being attacked by these devils. Because this is what we want, brothers and sisters. We want to be ahead of these devils, days ahead of them. So let me give you an example. For instance, say if I was living next door to a devil, and then the national security alert came out. Let's say at 3 in the morning, the devil wakes up, he sees his phone, oh, attack all blacks. He grabs his shotgun. He tells his wife to grab her pistol. He tells his son to grab his bat and some chains and some rope. And they come over next door, break into the house, whether there's alarms or not, or a dog. They'll kill the dog, tie him up and take him to eat him for later. And they'll come in, attack and kill me and my family. But I'm not there due to the fact I'm already 2 to 3 days ahead of these devils. I'm already en route to get the hell out of Dodge. And these devils is just looking around all in confusion, like, where's the black guy? Where's he at? Where's he at? Jan? She's like, I don't know, Billy. That's what we want, brothers and sisters. We have to outthink these damn devils. Because these devils, they're thinking. And it's our duty and our job to outthink them, to be ahead of them at all costs, and stay security minded at all times. Pay attention to detail and understand that these devils are devils. That takes us to Exodus chapter 1, verse 10. Let's see what it reveals, brothers and sisters, as this is the devil's plan. Come, let us deal shrewdly with them, lest they multiply, and if war breaks out, they join our enemies and fight against us and escape from the land. See, this is directed to the original black man and original black woman right here in America. From the devils, brothers and sisters, as this is the devil's plan. Because they're dealing with us truly. They're dealing with us in a way we don't see coming, in a way we don't understand. They have traps already set up in place to destroy us as a nation. They're doing any and everything they can do to block the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place. And these devils, they're no good. They're made wicked and evil. And they're grafted. They're hybrids. And just as I stated earlier, our rise is their destruction. And they're going to be frustrated and angry at us due to the fact that our reality is coming in and their reality is being destroyed. They're going to take out that frustration on us. But we want to be ahead of these devils at all costs, by any means necessary. Because as we make our exodus out of America, we're going to do double to these devils for what they done to us. And by us, I'm referring to our ancestors, because our ancestors are us and we are our ancestors. We're just here in a different form, and we're in the form of the revengers of our ancestors, meaning we're going to be kicking these devils' asses all up and down America, brothers and sisters. We're going to be whooping their ass. We're going to be laying the smack down on these damn devils. Our foot are going to be throbbing because we're going to be breaking our foots off in these devils' asses. We're going to be ripping their beaks off because we have to understand that these devils, they've been pecking at us as they are peckerwoods. So we're going to rip their beaks off and shove it right up their ass, brothers and sisters. So we have to know what time it is. We have to stay war ready at all times, as we were transformed into diamonds through the Holocaust. And we have no fear, because we understand the acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. And these devils, they're grafted hybrids, meaning they are false. They are not original. They're false, just like false Israel. So there's no reason to be afraid of these damn devils, because they're not strong. They're not righteous. They're made evil and wicked and weak. And we're going to get that energy burst, brothers and sisters, as we're making our way to the West Coast, laying the smack down on these damn devils and opening a can of whoop ass on these devils for what they done to our ancestors, as we are the revengers of our ancestors. And we're going to do double to them for what they done to our ancestors. Maybe even triple, because some of us, we're going to be doing exploits at this time, brothers and sisters. And that has to be the mindset, to exploit these devils, breaking foots off in their ass all up and down throughout America, to the point where they're afraid of us. They're just avoiding us. They don't want no smoke with the original black man and original black woman right here in America. They're afraid of us. That attack, that's the national security alert, can go out, but they're not going to even want to attack us. That's how we got to look at this thing, brothers and sisters. They're going to be afraid to attack us because they're going to be scared of that ass whooping. That's what we want, brothers and sisters, as we outthink these damn devils at all costs, by any means necessary. Because in unprecedented times, there will be no laws. There will be no structure. There will be no foundation. That means anything goes. So we don't have to answer to the law. We're not going to get locked up and go to jail. It's going to be a fair fight. So we don't have to worry about any authority coming to get us, brothers and sisters. We're going to be the new authority in town as we fulfill our vision. And our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. So let's get right into it again. And the Abrahamic covenant is revealed in Genesis chapter 15, verse 18. And it's for you, brothers and sisters. It's for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. It's God's inviolate word. It's God's direct promise to you. And if anyone's telling you this is not true, they're calling God a liar. And if you're saying this is not true, you are calling God a liar. So you better get on the right side of things, brothers and sisters. You don't want to be caught up with these devils and these demons. As these devils are going to try everything they can in their power to attack you. And these demons are going to try to revive America. We don't want to get caught up in that at all. What we want to do is make our exodus out of America, meaning we want to exit America. We want to cut ties with America. We want to get the hell up out of America. We want to forget about the American dream. We want to forget about these devils as we whooping their ass all up and down America as we make our exit out of America. So we have an exit door. We have an exit plan as we fulfill our vision to the Abrahamic covenant. These devils, they don't have a plan. All they have is the American dream. That's all they have. But America is soon to be destroyed, brothers and sisters, along with these damn devils. So let's see what Genesis chapter 15, verse 18 reveals as we currently fulfill the Abrahamic covenant, which is our vision, brothers and sisters. Verse 18, in that day God made a covenant with Abram, and we're the true seed of Abraham. Yeah, they said we were cursed black Ham, but that's a damn lie set in place to distort our vision. We're just a lost seed that they said was cursed black Ham. And if you connect Abram and Ham together, that gives you Abraham, making us the true seed of Abraham. Since they said we were cursed black Ham, but that's a damn lie. We're just lost. We're detached from our father Abraham. So Abram and Ham connected back together, that gives you Abraham, us, the true seed of Abraham. Saying unto thy seed, that's us. This is speaking directly to us, brothers and sisters. Have I given this land? See, we have our own land. America's not our land. China's not our land. India's not our land. Europe's not our land. Pakistan's not our land. From the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. And now if you take a look on the map, that land is Arabia. This is our promised land, brothers and sisters. And when we return home, we ain't going to forget what our half-brothers Ishmael done to us as they sold us into slavery. So we got a bone to pick with you, Ishmael. Because we're coming home, and we're coming home nice and strong. And we're going to show you what we're about when we return home. Because you're going to get the hell up out of our land. That's for damn sure and for certain. You have to understand, America's under judgment, brothers and sisters. Yes, America is under judgment for what they have done to the original black man and original black woman right here in America. And America is going down hard, brothers and sisters. Yes, they are going down hard. And America will not be able to be revived at all. No way, no how. As their destruction is near. Yes, sir. So, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, we do need to stay security minded at all times. And I do mean all times. We need to keep our eyes peeled. We need to keep our eye on our families, on our children, and keep them close to us. As the final stages of this war is on, and the outcome will lead to the fall of America, and that will lead to the destruction of America. See, the judgment is currently underway, and that judgment will lead to insurrection here in America, which will lead to a famine and a cannibalism. And then right after that, to America's destruction. So as I come before you, I'm going to leave you in the peaceful greetings, brothers and sisters, of Assalamu alaikum. It's your brother Amir Yusuf. Peace be unto you. Stay security minded at all times.